who think that they're clever to make slime. Do you think that you are up to slime? Very well, take a place at the table. Now, all of the Hufflepuffs who think that they can make slime worms are there in Hufflepuff?
Hold on, Phil.
It's literally the
What house
only.
are you in? Hufflepuff? Are you sure that you don't want to? You told me earlier that you wanted to make slime worms. Now, the proud, the overconfident, the boisterous, insufferable Gryffindors. How many Gryffindors? And for Slytherin, I'm afraid I got outvoted. We have a special guest. Everyone will please show reverence for the Dark Lord. We will
Yes.
Quiet! Harry.
I'm sorry.
It is for you today. You didn't know you were going to be standing in the presence of the Dark Lord, did you? You don't have to thank me. I can feel your gratitude. Now then, slime worms. The first step to making a slime worm is getting albedo fluid. Albedo fluid is what gives a slime worm its life. It charges it with electricity, and for a short time it becomes a living being. If each student and my lord would go to the potions cabinet and grab a large jar of albedo fluid. That was very helpful of Lord Voldemort to help you character. 5 points for House Slytherin.
How convenient, Hufflepuffs do not find what they're looking for.
Shall I take 5 points off to Hufflepuff, my lord? No. 10? 10 points. For not knowing. Remove the top and put it on the table before you. The second step is Paravivus solution. Paravivus, Latin, it is a combination of dried algae proteins, crystallized hemoglobin, fats, hydrogens, and keratin. After mixed, it is simmered for 27 days, which I have already done, and then it is cooled at 34 degrees. It undergoes the albedo process, which purifies it and makes it literally transparent. If I could get a volunteer to go to the cabinet and remove 1 bottle of Paravivus solution.
I will. I would want.
Very well. 5 points awarded to Gryffindor.
Woo!
Now, to give, if you were to create a worm now and drop it in the water, it would be invisible. You wouldn't even know it was there, and I know that my Lord already knows this. In truth, he's probably checking me to see if I know how to do this. Because he is all-powerful. To give a slime worm color so that you may distinguish it, you add an adochrome liquid to it. They come in different colors and they have different qualities. Red is dragon's blood. It makes it resistant to fire. Blue is guile fluid. Taken from the brain, it basically protects the user's brain from damage. Yellow chamomile oil, which gives the user endurance and patience. Green is snake file, which makes you clever, resourceful, and opportunistic. And are we having fun talking among ourselves? I trust you'll be quiet for the rest of the class. Thank you.
Seems that Ravenclaw can't help but caw like the birds are named after.
Yes, you will show respect in the presence of dark. Purple makes you keener, quicker, and competitive, but it may turn you into a blueberry and make you grow to large portions. Possibly. How many for house points? Willy Wonka, was he a wizard or a muggle? Do you think so? Is there anyone else who might have an answer out of one of the two answers, one of which is already proven for the world? Of course, he was a wizard. Another 5 points to House Slytherin.
Just a guess.
Now, if a student would go over to the potions cabinet and remove the jar filled with the adochrome solutions.
That one?
Very good. What shall I order, my lord?
Give her 10 points back.
10 points. He is a merciful Dark Lord.
He didn't say it negates what you lost.
10 points awarded to Hufflepuff from the Dark Lord. Now, uncork the bottle. Fill the cup on your plate half full and pass the bottle around. And while our students are doing that, let us generate some house points. For house points, what is someone called potions? Yes. Not necessarily. Partially correct. What's your house? Ravenclaw? Ravenclaw. Regular Ravenclaw. 2 points for Ravenclaw. Yes. Not the answer one for, but yes, that is partially correct. Hufflepuff, 3 points. Anyone else? What is someone called who makes food? Someone who makes food. Yes. Yes. technically could be the answer looking for the house. Gryffindor, 2 points, yes.
Professor Snape, we have a,
3 points for Slytherin, even though that's not the answer I'm looking for. I am a potions master, but it is not the profession. In your house. Hufflepuff, 7 points for correctly guessing. Not guessing, knowing that someone who makes potions is called a potioneer. Once you have a liquid in the bottle, choose a color from the jar that you desire your slime worm to be.
Daring, are we?
You might turn into the blueberry. You picked purple. We'll see. Remove the cap and add 1 drop, just 1 drop into the small glass. And then replace the cap. Now, if I could get a volunteer from the table to go over to the potion cabinet and remove the jar that says component agitator. Just bring the whole jar. Very well, 5 points to Ravenclaw for bringing the jar. Now, open the jar and remove the component agitator. Silence. For house points, name me 2 potion masters that we see in the very popular movies.
two potions.
What's mine?
2 potions next.
And oh dear. I'm sorry. Okay, unfortunately, yes. Yes, and who was the other one? No help? Oh dear, 2 people who do. No. I know you. Yes.
Snape and Slytherin.
Right. What is my first name?
Separate.
What is Professor Slughorn's first name?
Well, I know this.
Now, you do consider yourself a Potterhead, and please don't disgrace yourself in front of the Dark Lord.
It's gonna happen anyway.
Yesterday.
We did this yesterday too.
Wait a
I clearly see a Hufflepuff with their hand raised. I see it. I see a Hufflepuff hand raised. I see it.
Horace Slughorn.
Horace Slughorn, correct.
Good job.
All right, in your house? 20 points awarded for Slytherin. According to the Dark Lord.
Their hands.
Once again, silence.
They're Hufflepuff haters. Hufflepuff haters.
5 points for each first name, 5 points for
Now.
each last name.
Silence.
If it was anyone else, then you'd math.
Now, take your stick, put it into the cup and stir. Do not stir so vigorously that you create bubbles, because that will destroy your slime. Now then, while they are stirring, let's have some more coffee. Was anyone here last year And for 10 house points, what potion would I teach here? What potion? Yes. I'm sorry. I'm trying. Anyone else? Yes.
It heals.
That is what it does, but I'm looking for the name. What house are you in? Gryffindor, 5 points. The potion I taught last year does heal. Yes?
Wiggenweld?
Wiggenweld potion. And your house?
Slytherin.
Slytherin, 5 points. I taught the Wiggenweld potion last year. Now, take your sticks out of the solution, put them to the side. Now we get to the magical component. Who can tell me why muggles can't make potions? Yes. And what does that mean? They can't do anything in your house?
That makes me feel better. You're just a hater. Really? I'm gonna sit here. Eight.
Magic. Now, I trust all of my brave students have their wand about them. Oh dear. Do you not? Oh, she came up. In this instance, and only because
It's the special wand, the boot wand.
Now, I don't have that. That's all right, because a good potions master always comes prepared, especially because the Dark Lord wishes it. The incantation is Adduciare. It is Latin. It means to bring life. The wand movement is very simple. It is a cross. You start at the top and then cross over and you say the incantation at the same time. Let's all practice. Adduciare. Once again, Adduciare. Now point your wand at the potion and say the incantation. Go. Very good. Now lay your wand to the side. Boom. The incantation is what gives the magical properties to the slime. Without it, it would just be squirting one chemical into the other, and you would only end up with 2 useless chemicals, just like other students I have known. Take your syringe. Stick it into the cup, the small cup, and draw as much of the fluid into the syringe as you can. Don't worry if you get bubbles in it. Now hold the syringe vertically with the point pointed down and let the bubbles rise to the top. And while that's doing, another chance to get house. Let me see. Now, as we just demonstrated, if you're going to cast a spell, most all witches and wizards, but not necessarily the Dark Lord, will need something to do with it. What is the one tool that witches or wizards need to cast a spell?
Yet again, Lord.
Root out security for the Dark Lord.
100%, I see it.
Right, witches or wizards need a wand because it channels and focuses the magic. Your house? Another 5 points for Gryffindor. Now, silence. Now, hold your syringe slightly above the lid, and you will want to depress the plunger evenly but slightly slowly, so the longer steady stream you get, the longer your worm will be. Begin. Very good. Very good. Very good, my lord. But that comes as no surprise. If the house point counter would start the timer and let me know when the time has run out. Thank you. Arthur Weasley had a car. It made it do funny things. That car could do almost anything. He said he could even make it sing. Can someone name me one quality of Arthur Weasley's car? Yes. Invisibility in your house. Hufflepuff, 5 points, very good. Can someone name me a quality that had an icon? It could fly, very good. Let's see. Do you have any questions, my lord, we could ask for house points?
What was the name of one of my fellow Death Eaters' house elf?
Dobby.
5 points.
5 points to Slytherin for correct. And what?
What was the one thing I forbid anyone from giving a house elf, according to Lucius? What was that? No. That? Yes. 5 points for Ravenclaw.
What was the lesser known name of Lord Voldemort? You, sir. I'm sorry. Tom Riddle, correct? And your house? Another 5 points for Gryffindor.
Do you happen to have my diary? And why do you have it? You have it. God.
I know
You have a pet basilisk at home. How big is your chamber? Do you know how big they can grow?
It's on my wall. I got it.
How do you have it on your wall? What'd you do? Kill it? Did you kill the basilisk?
I did. I did too.
Those kids are never gonna forget it. Whether for good reasons or bad, they're terrified.
Are we really going into anatomy questions now? You're probably the first person to say, why do I have a nose versus a lack of one? When I got my second body, I based it off my house. Snake Slytherin. And I can smell your stupidity.
Oh! That was a burden.
Here's a question you might know. Shh. A according to the books, what color eyes did Lord Voldemort originally have? Yes. As Lord Voldemort. Huh?
You said originally.
In my student form.
Are you twisting questions around? What's your house? Gryffindor, just like a Gryffindor. 3 points for Gryffindor. Can anyone tell me which house Tom Riddle was sorted into?
In the back. In the red.
I'm fighting eyeballs.
Yes.
Hmm?
He answered correctly. Slytherin.
Slytherin? Okay. And your house?
Yeah! Your timer's up, by the way.
At this rate, we should call you Griffin more than enough.
Now then, let us check the slime worms.
Okay, shh.
All right. Quiet. 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 Let's see how Ravenclaw is with their purple worm. Oh, but still that's
It's a present.
7 or 8 inches. Interesting. That different colorations in it.
It's very good.
How many worms did we make? 3 worms, varying sizes, and some eggs. 15 points to Ravenclaw for variety. Now let's see how. Is there a worm? Let us see.
It's like a two-headed worm.
A two, okay, this is the first two-headed slime worm created. There's one. Two-headed worm, another fat worm,
I like that one.
and I'm pleased to know that. Very good.
Hold on, don't.
2 worms, a slimy, 5 points each, 10 points to Gryffindor. Now, let's see.
As soon as he's done,
Hufflepuff.
hold it open. Shh.
Very consistent, good color, 1 foot, 2 foot, and 2 inches, but that's not all. And some eggs. I would say for length and consistency, 15 points.
Yay!
My lord's slime. Silence while I look at my lord's slime. Very good. A variety of thicknesses, good length. I can almost feel a pulse. That is a very, very good slime worm. And 1 is all that you need if you do it right, which of course the Dark Lord has. 20 points for Slytherin. It's the house point counter with tally.
Hey, wait, Professor Snape, I'm sorry. An eyeball has been removed from the jar.
How did you get that out?
A lot of work.
Hufflepuff, No one has been able to get the eyeball out. 20 points for House Hufflepuff. Now, we will find out who won.
Guys.
Remember, if we're too loud,
Lisa.
you can still deduct points from us.
Yes, this class is not dismissed. I thought it would be a shame if you were able to lose any more points.
Okay, now Slytherin is pandering. I want you guys to know that.
Who came in fourth place? With how many? 27 points, which is still admirable.
Yes, yes. Come on,
And third place,
Congrats.
Gryffindor with 45 points. Second place, Hufflepuff.
Yeah!
Now, what house does that mean?
The better house.
Yes.
Give it up, give it up.
Oh, yeah, don't.
Can you teach us something?
Slytherin in honor of the Dark Lord's visit.
Slide's right there.
68 points for Slytherin. And that concludes Potions class. Thank you for coming.